So, I am Reverend Jocelyn Mason, the Senior Minister of Unity of Kalamazoo, and I would like to share the daily word for today, Saturday, March the 21st. And the word for today is focus. And the affirmation is, my focus serves my best and highest life. And so I'd like to invite you, as we always do, to sit back and listen to the daily word and listen to what the daily word has to say to you. There are many ways to interpret what we hear, but our own internal mind, heart, and spirit can discern what is for us. And as we listen, we hear what we need to hear to make the changes we need to change or to celebrate ourselves. And so the daily word for today is focus, and the affirmation again is, my focus serves my best and highest life. Focusing on a thought or feeling can be like looking through the viewfinder of a camera. Searching for the perfect image, I zoom the lens in, revealing details and sharpening the picture. My mind and my heart can be like a landscape of beliefs and emotions, filled with images calling for my energy and attention. I remember that my life flows in the direction of my energy. My life flows in the direction of my energy, in the direction that my energy goes. Very important. So I am always mindful about where I place my focus. I remember this as I focus my mind in moments of quiet contemplation. By keeping my thoughts and attitude positive, I am choosing a vantage point in my consciousness that serves my highest good. I center in on God, and the picture is unlimited. And our scripture comes from Proverbs chapter 4, verse 25. Let your eyes look directly forward and your gaze be straight before you. And so we are talking about focus. And so I ask, what are you focused on? Remember, your life flows in the direction that your energy goes. That's quite a responsibility that our life goes in the direction that our energy flows, which means we need to be more conscious of what we are focusing on, what we are giving our attention to. In Unity, we teach change your thoughts and you can change your life. If you focus on the negative, you will draw the negative to you. What you think about, you bring about. So let's allow our focus to focus on some good things, to bring about good into our life. So I invite you for a time of meditation to just kind of sit back in your chair. And I invite you to take a few breaths. Just breathe in and then breathe out. Breathe in and then breathe out. Settle in and listen to what this daily word has to say to you. Where is your focus? We want to focus on the good. And as we take this time, we want to focus on health. We want to focus on wholeness. We want to focus on peace of mind. We want to focus on prosperity. We want to focus on right relationships and harmony with our family members and our friends and our coworkers. We want to be in right relationship with ourselves. We want to focus on our qualities, our gifts, our skills, our attributes. We spend far too much time focusing on what we consider to be our flaws. We want to focus on our good. In unity, we like to focus on the divine within, realizing that we are created in the image and likeness of God, and realizing that within us dwells the inner energy, the creative power that created all that there is. We want to focus on the ability of the inner spirit of peace to help us to change the things we need to change, to let go of the thoughts that no longer serve our highest good, and to be open to focusing on bringing more good into our lives. You have the power to change your life. One step at a time, one thought at a time. Let's take a moment now to think of some thought, some erroneous thought that we tend to keep. And let's think about how we can release that thought and focus on the gift that life has given us. I focus on the fact that I can learn new technology, that I can gain a deeper understanding of this process and use these electronic mediums for good. I let go of the thoughts of what I do not know, and I open myself up to learning and growing. Where is your focus in your life? Are you focusing on not enough? Are you focused on being trapped or feeling trapped at home? Are you worried about this epidemic, this pandemic, and focusing on it every day, watching the news and becoming more and more worried? I want you to focus on what you can change. Focus on what you can do in your life. Focus on all of the resources that you have around you. Focus on moving yourself through this situation with a sense of peace, a sense of hope, and a sense of well-being. And so I invite you now to just close your eyes. Beloved God, divine spirit, loving divine energy, I call forth your divine presence to speak to everyone in the sound of my voice, to all of those people that are part of Unity of Kalamazoo, and to our friends and community that have tuned in to listen. I ask that you help them to focus on the good. It would seem that there is so much going on that is negative around us, but the key is to focus on the good, to see more than enough. Help us to know that we are blessed by having family members and loved ones, that we are blessed by jobs, even though we can't really go to them now, that we are blessed by the abundance of the universe that can meet our need. Let us focus on the positive. Let us accentuate the positive. Let us speak words of affirmation. If we don't see it, let's affirm, I don't see it yet, but I know my blessings are. Sometimes as our faith builds, we have to say, I don't see it yet, but I know it's coming. And so focus your mind on the Spirit of God. The Daily Word says, my focus serves my best and highest life. So focus on those things that will lead you into your best life and your highest life. I remember this as I focus my mind in keeping moments of quiet contemplation. By keeping my thoughts and attitude positive, I am choosing a vantage point in my consciousness that serves my highest good. I center in on God, and the picture is unlimited. When we focus on the divine, the Father, Mother, God, the universe, the divine creator, the isness, the allness, whatever you call God, when we focus on that truth, that pure truth, that one presence, that one power, that divine energy, then we know that the picture is unlimited. And so may this affirmation and this daily word continue with you throughout your day today. Always grateful to have this time with you. May you be blessed. And know that the light of God does surround you. The love of God enfolds you. The power of God protects you. And the presence of God watches over you. Every day, take time to be still, to quiet the mind, and focus on the good. I behold the Christ as you. God's divine order is at work in your life. Namaste.